Welcome back to my channel, Dooney Addicts. It is day 2 of Dooney and Bourke's 12 Days of Dooney. Today's bag theme is Make a Statement. I'll get into my recommendations, but before I do, I want to just kind of take a trip down memory lane and bring it into current times for you. So, a few years back during the 12 days of Dooney, for a couple of years, if you were following the brand on Facebook, they would release the link to the next day's 12 days sale inventory. And those of us that were following on Facebook would get access to the sale at 10 p.m. And then at midnight, the link would launch and everyone was available it was available for everyone to shop. The 10 p.m. and midnight, sometimes it would launch on time, sometimes it wouldn't, sometimes they would forget. It was a hot mess, but it at least at times worked. And at 10 p.m. we could shop early, and that way you could go to bed knowing that your order was placed before the masses started shopping. Fast forward to the beginning of the year when Dooney launched its loyalty program. As I look here at the different tiers, the insider, the ambassador, and the loyalist, there is a check mark beside the early access to product for those of us that are in the loyalist category that have spent $750 plus with the brand this year. Like many of you, I hit that threshold earlier in the year. Likely many hit it during the summer. But I don't feel like I've had early access to product. I'd really like to see Dooney do something with the early access to product around the launching of new products, the launching of the 12 days of Dooney inventory, and the summer fun sale. If we could get those 3 buckets, right? Pre-launch of new inventory. And I'm not talking about pre-sale. I'm talking about it's actually available. You can see it before everyone else. You can shop early. And then the summer fun sale and the 12 days of Dooney. If they did that 3 times a year, and by 3 times a year, I mean the 2 sales and then before new product launches, I think I would be satisfied with the early access to product part of the program. But here we are about to end 2020, and unless I have missed something, I have not gotten early access to product according to my loyalist level. I've also not seen any exclusive events, which should also be at the ambassador level. Leave me a comment down below and let me know if you have received something. But yeah, I need to see more. But anyway, today's theme is make a statement. And I don't know that I would give today the same rating as yesterday, because yesterday was like an A plus, A plus plus. I would give today's rating a B plus to a solid A. Let's see if it's gonna open up here for me. It's moving a little slow. Clearly, I need to put my phone on the charger. So, bags today that I think are gift worthy, purchase worthy. The first is the nylon crossbody. One, we're talking about crossbodies, pandemic, on the go bags, no fuss bags. Could be a great first Dooney bag at $59. It's today's deal. And if you wanted to splurge and spend some of your loyalist points, up to $30 off, which would make the nylon crossbody bag $29. This has been a go-to silhouette for Dooney for many years. They have come in a variety of leathers and styles and graphics. It is a nice size bag. some earlier concerns around the construction of this bag with the straps detaching. But for the price point and on the go, I think it would be a great spin. Keeping in mind that not everyone that has had this bag silhouette has had problems with it. But to give you, fair and balanced feedback, I thought that I would at least remind those of you that may be considering this bag. You may want to check out some of the other YouTubers because there's plenty of content out on this bag, and some of the woes that have accompanied ownership. The next bag is the Dylan Medium Pocket Sack. This is old school Dooney. I have a few of these bags. Amazing outside pockets, great hobo, slouches. This leather is a dream, and they have some nice colors. Elephant, a great neutral. The grass green, I actually have a review of this color on my channel. And I think there's a terracotta. Is that terracotta? Oh, burnt orange. So I have burnt orange. I also have the grass, and there are a couple of other older colors. But this is an amazing bag if you are a hobo girl. It is more along the size of the Mackenzie hobo. So if you missed out on the Mackenzie, this bag here, the medium pocket sack, is actually kind of generation 1 Mackenzie. And quite honestly, with the outside pockets, it's a little bit better than Mackenzie because of the additional organization. So definitely take a look at the Dylan medium pocket sack. The next bag would be the Dylan double pocket sack. It's similar to the medium, but it to me, the capacity is a little different. I feel that the pocket sack holds a little bit more in its hobo slouchy style than the Dylan pocket satchel, but amazing leather, great capacity, a great everyday bag on the go, has a crossbody strap. So if you wanted to use it hands free, you would have that option. If I recall correctly, it has the center section so you can actually shorten it as a shoulder bag, and it has the same variety of colors as the medium pocket sack. The next bag is the Getaway Cabriolet Weekender. If you are interested in this bag, do a search for hashtag handbag happy hour. This bag was actually featured in the first handbag happy hour. It will give you a closer look at the bag and my thoughts on it. They have a couple of colors. The one that I am currently using is the brown. I have another bag in the claret color, and if you're kind of a cross between browns and wines, then I think you will really enjoy this color. It is gorgeous in person. The dark gray is a color that isn't always available. So if you're looking for something that's a little bit different and not always launched, then I think the dark gray is a great option. The black, of course, is the most traditional. And I would say the tan, the black, and the brown are the most gender neutral colors. Maybe the dark gray, but that dark gray actually does have some blue undertones. So you be the judge of that one with the color. We talked about Flynn on yesterday. For those of you that looked at the dimensions of Flynn and thought that's way too big for me, they've got you covered today with the City Small Flynn. Same exact function, amazing leather as the Big Sister version offered yesterday, but this is a smaller profile. It is 10 inches long It has a 5-inch butt and it is 8 3/4 tall. The Perry satchel is a bag that I have had on my radar. I wanted in Florentine in red, but because of the center zip, I have steered clear of adding this bag into my collection. But I do love the silhouette. I love the little turn lock closure. I believe both Carmen Hawkins and Says What have videos on this bag. So if you'd like to take a look at that bag in action, please check out my Tribe Sisters videos. I also have a Cabriolet small duffel. I don't know if that one was featured in the handbag happy hour, but this is a great on the go small carry on. Would be a great bag if you have a daughter that or a granddaughter or niece, a young lady in your life that's into maybe dance or cheerleading. Maybe not so much for track because of the cleats, and this is a cabriolet, so it may not work for like track cleats, but it's a great little sleepover bag. It would be a great bag to take to the hospital for an expectant mom. And the red color, of course, is the one that I added to my collection, and it is beautiful. They also have it in dark gray if you were thinking of purchasing it for a guy in your life. I would, again, depending on how you feel about the dark gray with kind of the blue hues, but the black or the tan would make great options. The white, although it is so Hamptons chic, I fear that if you're truly using it as a travel bag, it is going to show dirt very easily, but it is a stunning piece. The next bag would be the Wexford Leather Flynn. I like the idea of Flynn in a variety of leathers, but Wexford is a soft leather. It's more along the lines of the city leather, and Flynn is supposed to be a structured bag. So I'm wondering if this bag will eventually puddle as the leather softens, which means it could take away from the silhouette of Flynn because it is a pretty structured bag. But if you're looking for some different color options and the slouchiness of the leather will not bother you as the bag ages, then I would recommend taking a look at the natural colors because it is truly a year-round color. I would also recommend the tote because it would be a great everyday, goes with everything kind of grab and go bag. The next is the Florentine Twist Strap Hobo. Not the best price considering there was a weekend promotion not too long ago, but this is a little clown car of a bag. If you missed out on it and you just have to have it, there are 2 color options available. The only one that really would capture my attention, believe it or not, is the natural. It's a great bag. It has been available at a better price. If you gotta have it, pull the trigger on it. If not, I would say put it on your wish list and watch for it because that price does come down. For anyone that purchased it the weekend or remember what the promotion was, if you would drop that down in the comments, it would be helpful for those ladies that decide to not purchase but instead watch the bag. We've got the Saffiano Ambler today. Yesterday, it was the Belvedere. Just a preference in leather. This is an amazing little bag, great capacity, comes with a little accessory piece, variety of carry options. It's great. The Alto Bria, if you like or have not experimented with Alto, or you're looking for a smaller bag or at a more affordable price point, the Alto Bria would be a great bag to start with. They have it in a couple of different colors, including red. It's available as well in chestnut, saddle, and black. This Bria has similar characteristics to the Rosanna that I featured during Feed Your Addiction a little while back. So if you're curious about the setup of this bag in the Big Sister version, do a search for Dooney and Bourke Alto Rosanna, and my video should come up so that you can take a closer look at the bag features that will resemble Bria. And I think there was two more here. The Camden Woven Large Hobo. They have the orange available. If you're interested in this bag, I would say take a look at DJ King's video, because the large is truly large. The orange is a stunning color, but let me just tell you, this bag is humongous. So if you are not a big bag girl, if the Camden Large Florentine was too much for you, then absolutely steer clear of this bag. Hold out for the regular size, and you can see a size comparison on my Tribe Sisters channel, Phenomenal Personality. But the smaller version isn't available right now. But again, if you want to keep it on your radar, want to see what the size differences are, DJ King has a video on her channel, as well as Phenomenal Personality. They have the color strawberry, and they also have the color orange. If you are interested in the color strawberry, I've featured the large woven tote in the color strawberry on my channel, so you can search for that and the video will come up in the listing. The last bag that I will mention is, where did it go? Are they adding bags or taking bags away? There was a pebble grain Flynn that was on here a minute ago. Did y'all? I didn't dream that. Did it sell out that quickly? It was at the very bottom. They may be adding and taking away some things because they did that temporarily yesterday. So if it's something that you're looking for, I would say at least check a couple times a day, because the color offering and the bag offering seems to be fluctuating slightly based on day one. But I know I just saw a pebble grain Flynn and now it's gone. So these are definitely bags that will make a statement. I am interested in hearing from you. What caught your attention from today? What letter grade would you give today's selection? What are you holding out for, and what are you purchasing? Thank you so very much for watching. Please don't forget to hit the thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, I do hope you find something that feeds your Dooney addiction. Take care.